Welcome to American English Channel. I am Arshad. Today we are going to talk about the uses of to versus for, the most common and the most confusing uses of to and for. To and for are commonly used as prepositions. Changing a preposition, such as using to in the place of for, can completely alter the meaning of a sentence. Sometimes, if you use the wrong word, you'll get a sentence that isn't grammatically correct. We frequently use the prepositions to and for to talk about why somebody did something. Let's look at some examples so that we can understand it better. Example number 1. Why did you travel to London? I traveled to London to improve my English. To improve my English. Example number 2. She bought a cake for her brother's birthday. For her brother's birthday. Example number 3. I'm going home to feed my cats. To feed my cats. Example number 4. I went to the museum for a lecture on modern art. For a lecture on modern art. So in sentences like these, to and for mean the same thing, but they aren't used in the same way. For example, if you said, I am going home for feed my cats, that would be incorrect. That would be grammatically incorrect. You need to use to. The correct sentence is, I am going home to feed my cats. So, how do you know when to use to and when to use for? It might seem complicated, but the answer is very simple. Use to when the reason or purpose is a verb. Let me repeat it once again. Use to when the reason or purpose is a verb. Use for when the reason or purpose is a noun. Use for when the reason or a purpose is a noun. That's all. Let's look at some more examples of to and for used side by side so that you can understand them better. I bought a present to give to Sarah on her birthday. To give. So give is a verb. If the reason or purpose is a verb, then you have to use to with it. Now let's check out the other example. I bought a present for Sarah's birthday. Here in the second example, you see for Sarah's birthday. Sarah's birthday is a noun. If the reason or purpose is a noun, then use for. I drink coffee to feel more awake. To feel. Feel is a verb. In the second example, I drink coffee for its wonderful taste. For its wonderful taste. Here in the second example, you see the reason or the purpose is a noun. Taste is a noun. I am exercising to stay healthy. To stay. Stay is a verb. In the second example, I am exercising for my health. For my health. Health is a noun, so the reason or the purpose is a noun in the second example. Once you have learned that rule, using to and for becomes much easier. Now that you have mastered the hardest part, let's look at some other uses of to and for. Other uses of the word to. Here are some of the situations where we commonly use to. Use to when talking about movement or a change in direction. To is used as a preposition if there is movement, a transfer, or a change in direction from one point to another. For example, I need you to take these books to Sarah. Number 2, we are going to London next Tuesday. So in the first example, to is used to suggest a transfer of the books from you to Sarah. In the second example, to indicates or shows a change of place from the speaker's location to London. Now, let's explore another usage of to. Use to when comparing two things. To is often used in comparing two things and expressing one's preferences or likes. For example, I prefer coffee to tea. Example number 2, he prefers reading books to watching movies. Now it's time to learn about the word for. For is used as both a preposition and conjunction, but it's much more common as a preposition. Let's learn when to use it. Use for when expressing thanks or gratitude. If you want to thank someone, you'll usually use the word for to explain why you are thanking them. The word for will be followed by a noun or gerund. Example, thank you for teaching me to play the guitar. Example number 2, thanks so much for the new shoes. Example number 3, Brian thanked Steve for coming to his party. Now let us talk about the other usages of for. Use for when talking about a duration of time. For is also used to talk about a length of time during which something happened, like the total duration of time. For example, I waited at the station for 2 hours. For 2 hours. Example number 2, it has been raining for 4 hours. In the example number 3, we have known each other for a long time. Example number 4, they have lived in Ohio for 8 years. Now let us talk about another use of the word for. use for when expressing support and agreement. For is used to indicate agreement with or support of a cause. For example, are you for or against the women's movement? Example number 2, I am all for increasing taxes. Now that you have learned all the usage of to and for, let's test your understanding with simple quiz. Now it's a time for a short quiz to test your understanding of when to use for and to. Fill in the blanks with the right word and check with the answers which I'm going to give you at the end of the video. You can pause the video if you want. Now let's start. Question number 1. Jeet went dash New York dash see his favorite rock band performed live. Question number 2. I need to give my essay dash the professor before 5. Question number 3. He lived in Paris dash 3 years. Question number 4. I am looking dash a new job. Question number 5. Are you dash or against the environmentalist movement? Question number 6. Thank you so much dash your kind letter. Number 7. I prefer Steve dash Ben. Question number 8. I want dash eat pizza for dinner. Question number 9. His parents sacrificed so much dash him. Question number 10. Will you please take these books dash the library dash me? The answers are as follows. You can pause the video and check with yours. Now that you have learned all the usages of to and for, please do subscribe our channel and hit the like button if you like the video. Click onto the bell icon as well so that you can receive the new notification of our new videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.